Okay. All right. After a bit of some technical difficulties, it is, well, technically after 9 p.m., but 9:05 p.m. on a Tuesday night, and that means it is time for Tuesday Night Perry. And I'm getting my posts up to let people know I'm live. We are we're hanging out tonight. We're playing a little Monster Jam Showdown. Honestly, like, it's a new game, still relatively new. I still have, I think I checked on Steam. It says I'm like 66% through. So I still got a ways to go on this. I got cool stuff to unlock, and they're about to drop new DLC like within a couple days. Joey Nails coming in hot. Bobby Gilbert in the chat. We are rolling. We got the crew present. We're ready to roll. I got, it's not a Perry stream if I don't have a toy nearby. But I have to pick my toys carefully because the green screen behind me messes them up. And I'm playing as Gravedigger tonight. We're officially in fall. It's officially spooky season, as we all say. And so I want a Gravedigger, but there's no, so much green on him. It's going to be tough to do with the green screen. So I went with the old throwback. Even the yellow in his tires is green enough that it's getting a little wonky there, but went with the old throwback primer red Gravedigger truck. That is from the Then and Now series. It was sold with a more modern version of Gravedigger. But I like it. I love the way that the chassis sits a little bit taller than a lot of the Monster Jam toys. It feels like an old school monster truck. So that's every stream I got a toy hanging out with me, and that's the one for today. But let's hop in. Let's get to Monster Jam in here. Bobby used to have that one. Yo, that the Then and Now series rules. The Black Stallion from that series, the Predator. There's some really good. The Virginia Giant. They look like they did when I was a kid. It's so cool. Uh, the woes of being an old man. They don't make them looking quite the way they did when I was a kid. All right, but we're gonna hop back into the tour here. We're going to keep rolling because we still got stuff to unlock. They're going to be releasing new maps. They're going to be releasing new trucks pretty soon. And I'm only at 66%, so we gotta get to getting through this. And it looks like I've left a fair bit to do here in Alaska. I think we're going to go Alaska Stadium first, kick things off there. And let's see, I'm going to mute my phone, otherwise it's going to be buzzing the whole time we're in here. I had it when Hot Wheels made Monster Jam diecast. Yeah, this one is it's from when Hot Wheels was still making it, and I believe I got to get it up real close. I don't know if it's going to focus, but you can see the little Hot Wheels logo next to the Monster Jam logo on that back wheel well. So yeah, it's still from when Hot Wheels was working with Monster Jam before Bigfoot got that contract. It's a good contract to have. I mean, if someone's making your toys, you might as well have it be Mattel. I mean, does it get much better than that? All right. Ooh, I gotta clean up my hang on, I gotta clean up the way my camera's working over here because it's gonna be a little wonky if I don't. We're gonna have green screen bleed. There we go. That's looking a bit better. All right, and we're back. There we go. Yeah, there's always a little bit of the green screen corners. I'm tall. It's hard to get the camera to sit right, but all right, here we go. So we're oh, there he is. All right. So we got freestyles to do here. We got some head-to-head races. Let's jump on in with the freestyle. Just kick things off. Something kind of low stress. Yeah, I know. Thursday's the first DLC, dude. I'm psyched. I think next week it means I'll be playing some more Monster Jam. I gotta try out whatever new stuff comes with that first DLC. It looks like there's gonna be new trucks. There could be new tracks. It's hard to say because they haven't outlined everything. But I'm pretty psyched about it. And like I said, we're gonna be doing some Gravedigger here. We'll go through and review what trucks I have and don't have in a minute, and we'll figure out like, are there any other good spooky season trucks I should be playing as? Like Zombie feels like it's in the running.
Pretty impressive backflip there.
Yeah, I gotta get back into how the game is even played. I took a few days off. Hey, Graves is here. playing as her namesake. But yeah, we also got to try out because they have different skins for Gravedigger, so we got to get that launched. Try some of those out on here. Yeah, there it is.
Amazing big save.
Thank you. The announcer acknowledging my my hard work.
Oh, not happening. Let's see if they try again.
Respawn. Off to a rough start here in freestyle.
Bogo!
There we go. You know what it is? If this was identity theft, I'd be doing great.
Oh, too bad. Didn't work out.
Yeah, Graves is new to the channel, so Graves has never seen when I actually drove the monster truck. But there is a sort of parody truck to Gravedigger called Identity Theft that runs on the Indies, and I got to drive it over the summer. I got recognized by the promoter of the All-Star Monster Trucks tour and sort of given a bit of a celebrity treatment. It was pretty cool.
10 seconds for one last maneuver.
In fact, he does pop in from time to time watching the streams. That was terrible. 8th place. Couldn't have gone much worse. Really couldn't have done a lot worse there. That's all right.
With a performance as epic
All right.
as the name.
I'm going to jump over to the racing for a minute because we unlocked another look for Gravedigger. Whoa, hell yeah. All right. I'll take it. Even with a terrible score. All right, let's get into a little racing here.
Welcome to Alaska. Don't let the snow cool your enthusiasm, because once
The announcer on this is the announcer on this is super weird. He sounds like Yosemite Sam or something. Really, really weird. All right. I believe I'm technically the blue lane here. Nope, I'm the yellow lane. Well, learned that the hard way. All right, we're restarting this run. It's been a rough adjustment back from painting miniatures to actually playing games again. Because I was crushing it in this game the other day. Always hard to remember that this game, the racing really, it's about restraint. There we go. Huh. Whew. All right, finally winning a little bit here. Outstanding. All right, round 1 done. Bakugan Dragonoi falls to Gravedigger. I got Brutus in round 2. They switched me. I hate when they switch my lanes in the middle of it. Now I'm on the blue lane. I got to figure out this track. Come on. Not doing great here. I manage to eke out? Yeah, there we go. I caught back up. Whew. I get so stressed out in the races. Like, I know I shouldn't because it's a video game. Oh. All right, and Vendetta on the last round here. We're back in the yellow lane. They love to keep switching my lanes on me. That's what I needed. Slam that boost. Let's go. That's what we were looking for. All right, starting to get back into the swing of it here. Spare, what are you getting me for my birthday next month? Bobby Gilbert looking for gifts. I don't know. Joey, what did I get you for your birthday? I think I just let you be a voice on the stream, didn't I? That was about it.
And on the top step of the podium, it's Grave Digger!
All right. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to yeah, nothing. Hey, I let you on the stream, pal. I don't ever have anybody on the stream. Not even like my famous wrestler friends. But yeah, I got grind coming up on Diddley Squat. uh yeah, got pro wrestling grind coming up on Saturday. Pretty psyched. Grind doesn't run a lot of Saturdays, and I'm wicked happy because it means there's a bunch of fans who've not been able to make the Friday shows for a while that are going to get to come on out to the Pulaski in East Hampton and see us do what we do best. I'm in a trios match, myself and Delmy Exo and the rabid honey badger Ryan Mooney, taking on essentially what we've kind of decided is Team Chaotic. It's a crew of some of the best from Chaotic Pro Wrestling. We got Ricky Smokes, who is, man, honestly one of my favorite wrestlers to watch. We got Mortar, who is he's the other big man in this contest. He's not tall like me, but he, man, the dude's a refrigerator. He is a brick shit house. And then we got a little sidewall action. Yeah, let's go. Come on, save it, save it. Yeah. Whew. That was a close one. Oh, a little bicycle. Dusty Roads would approve. But yeah, and then we got one of their younger guys, Seabass. Yeah, that's right. Joey Nails knows Seabass Finn will be there. I got distracted mid-sentence. Man, Seabass is one of my favorites. You talk about a kid who's willing to go the extra mile for opportunities. Flew himself out to California a bunch of times to work with the New Japan Dojo. While he was out there, hit the road with my buddies at West Coast Pro, with Levi Shapiro and Big Scott, who runs the company, and they hit the road together, and he helped them run their shows. He got a few bookings out of it too. Got to work with Tyler Bateman, who was also on the show Saturday, but he's an old friend from out on the West Coast. I've known him for, God, 15 years. How did I still get 8th place? I thought that was a pretty solid freestyle. All right, all right. Maybe I got to stop yapping about my upcoming matches and actually, like, focus on what I'm doing. We'll try a different freestyle setup because they got a few here that I got to do.
You can feel the anticipation.
Can I? Can I feel the anticipation? Please do not the cat. What?
Grave Digger enters the arena. Ho, ho, ho! You wouldn't want to get in the way of that
random. Come on, come on. Oh no! This arena's kind of small, and I keep getting locked up on the walls.
Nice pogo action.
You guys in the chat are gonna have to tell me if my audio's okay and if my camera freezes. When I brought my equipment back up from the basement, it's
You wouldn't want to get
not
in the way of
playing
that
super
truck.
nice. So if I look over at the chat and someone tells me I've frozen or
A
that,
perfect
I
maneuver.
sound like I'm talking to you from like the back end of a tunnel in the future, I'll know something's wonky with the mic or the camera. Audio, audio is good. Thank you, Graves. See, this is what, Hero Robotics here again. Here again, I'm playing Deadlock. Oh no, you're sick?
Wow.
We just saw you. How did you guys get sick already? I saw you 2 days ago. I guess that's having a kid though, right? When you've
30
got a kid,
seconds.
someone in the house is always sick. Yeah, walk that wheelie. Let's go. Do the forward flip.
Great balance.
I mean, that was definitely a forward flip. I don't know if they counted it. Yep, he's your little
10
vector.
seconds.
A child born and raised in the world of COVID. What
Nailed
a
it.
time to
Awesome
be
stuff.
alive, I guess.
A textbook big save.
Really? Yeah.
Pulls off a perfect sky wheelie.
I think it's possible I have enough points to take first, but and the longer I run this, the more risk I run of crashing again
Sky
and not
wheelie.
bringing it back onto the wheels and losing all those points. But sometimes when you
Wheelie.
got a good thing going, you're willing to take some stupid risks. Especially if it's like freestyle, where it's exciting and dangerous.
Ooh, good truck awareness.
One last donut, and then I'm going to let the time expire. Because we definitely hit the number.
Ooh,
Is this it? Did
great
we do it?
donut.
Come on. Come on. Ah, there it is. Let's go. Bobby's playing some Showdown. Robotics playing Deadlock. Man, what a bunch of
And
nerds
today's
in my
winner
chat.
is Gravedigger!
Let's
Taking the
go.
top step on the podium.
Hell yeah. All right. We're going to swap over. We're going to get one of the different looks. Oh, what did we get? Ooh, we unlocked. Did we? We didn't have Kraken already, did we? That's a new truck. Hell yeah. Let's go. All right. Let's take a look at. Oh, we do. I do have zombie. We'll have to break zombie out in a little bit because again, spooky season theme stream. So let's see. Monster Jam Stunt Truck, Vendetta, Jester, Gravedigger the Legend, Whiplash, Crustacean, Pirate's Curse, Blue Thunder Avenger, Max D, Shaker, Northern Nightmare Brutus, Gravedigger, Soldier Fortune, Dragonoid, Bakugan Dragonoid, I should say, Mohawk Warrior, Megalodon, Lucas Stabilizer, Axe Monster Mutt, Kraken, we just got, Jurassic Attack, Dragon, Stone Crusher, Ice Cream Man. They got a lot of trucks in this game. Bad Company, Raisin Cane, Alien Invasion, Son of a Digger, and Excalibur. All right, we're gonna stick with let's see. Currently signing you up for a Bad Dragon collab. I'm not doing that, Joey Nails. You have to stop recommending that, you frickin' fetus. I don't know what that is, you tiny child. All right, hang on. Let's hop into Gravedigger here and let's see. Ooh, should I? I'm not gonna upgrade him just yet, but let's take a look at the. Okay, so we got one we haven't unlocked. We got this the purple look, which I believe is one of the world finals looks. Bobby will correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. We got another one we haven't unlocked. We got Fire Gravedigger, and we got the holographic Gravedigger. I'm gonna switch to the holographic one for a bit because that one looks pretty cool. I know I've played as that one before, but what can I say? It's a cool look on a great truck. All right, so we cleared one freestyle. Let's go for another one.
The engines are revving, and anything can happen here at Alaska Stadium.
They're going to do the close-up on the truck because he looks awesome. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. Here we go. Gravedigger's going to bury all comers. Oh, that would have been an automatic shutdown hitting the dumpsters like that. The track officials would not have approved. See, now I'm driving a little careful because I don't want to mess up the sick body on this version of Gravedigger. Look at that. But you know, sometimes if you really want to have fun, you got to be willing to mess something pretty up a little bit. Yeah, saved it. Let's go.
Ooh, good truck awareness.
Got that bicycle. Did they credit me with the bicycle? They didn't. Man, this game's a punk sometimes.
Improved truck awareness. Getting better. Great truck awareness. This is every fan's dream. Big save. Only 10 seconds left.
Yeah, and right there, I've already got the points I need. I'm just gonna let the timer run out. I'm not gonna risk blowing it again. Yeah, thank you. I'll take a blockhead collab. That would rule. Hell yeah. Holographic Gravedigger did great. Primer Gravedigger approves. The old school. Look at that. What a great toy. All right. All right. Stay hydrated, kids. RPM Fest, not a sponsor. All right, let's go back up to that one freestyle that kept eluding me at the beginning. Now that I'm back in the flow of things, now that I'm feeling good.
Feel the anticipation and excitement crackling in the air here at Alaska Stadium as we lead into this event.
All right. Last freestyle in this arena, then we got one race and we can move on and see what we haven't done yet.
Gravedigger is ready to bury all comers. Here we go.
Oh, man.
Perfect sidewalls means points in the bag.
Whenever I get stuck like that, the physics in this game are super different from Steel Titans, so I'm still not totally used to how that happens. I did not see the profile picture change. I am interested to see what it is now. Whoa, a bicycle into a sidewall.
Cracking sidewalls there.
Terrifying.
Oh, it just keeps getting better.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a lot of air.
Great balance.
With the save. Let's go.
Improved truck awareness. Get better.
Let's see if landing some big air is enough to get us the points we need. I don't know that it will be.
You wouldn't want to get in the way of that truck. The last 10 seconds. Pulls off a perfect sky wheelie.
Man, all of the panels are flying off this thing. Yeah, we did it again. Let's go. Let's see if that gave us any of the other trucks we're looking for.
And today's
I kind of doubt it. It's given us a lot in some of these recent wins, so it might just be like
taking the top step on the podium.
maybe a different skin for one of the trucks. Oh, maybe nothing. All right, here we go. Oh, we did. We got the ice gravedigger. Oh, we're switching to that next. Just gonna make my way through all of the gravediggers. All right. All right, so we got fire, we got ice, we got purple from World Finals, we got the holographic way at the end, and we got original. So there's one left to unlock. All right, let's play as the ice one. We're doing the Alaska level. It makes sense. Oh, that's right. It's got the blue tires. Oh man, this is gonna be super weird to look at. But I'm into it. I'm into it. Weird is cool. Got my Weird Al tickets today. Right? It's the fire one, the ice one, like every version of Gravedigger looks so cool. My wrestling trunks are actually all Gravedigger themed. That's why there's flames and the blood drip letters. I have one pair that's like traditional Gravedigger, the like green and black with the red blood and the sort of like purple highlight. Whoa, look at that. That is wild. I don't know if I was ready for like different colored tires. Although again, this is the Alaska level, so this feels kind of like super appropriate. Oh, saved it into a moonwalk. Let's go. First moonwalk of the day. Those are hard to get in this game. Like I feel like I was better at those in Steel Titans. Although they're also very difficult in Beam because Beam is so like realistic.
A perfect maneuver.
Would I do a gear fashion show stream? There would be a lot of long pauses while I was getting changed. But I do have there's a couple posts on my Instagram that kind of show off some of the different gear specifically. Although my two favorite sets of gear are probably the two that I currently switch between the most. They were both made for me like at the last minute right before I left for Japan. For those who don't know, my good buddy Delmy makes me my gear, and she and Rip, Rip went to Japan when I went, so she drove us to the airport, and when she came to pick me up, was when she handed me my new gear. So I didn't get to try it on before I was already out of the country, which was pretty nerve-wracking, but it turns out great fit and has only looked better on me over time. There we go, another first place. All right, let's see if it gave us something else. Like, we got that one last Gravedigger skin to get. I want to see what it looks like. Oh, just an emblem? That's it? Cool. Thanks, game. Very generous of you. All right, let's. You know what? I'm gonna change the skin that we use all the time. I'm gonna just keep doing it. Uh, do you think she'd do my gear? Delmy is very hard to get to do gear. Basically, at this point, she makes gear for like me and Rip and herself and her sister, and that's it. It's basically like just family, really. Um, she really hates making gear for people. She's very good at it, but she just hates doing it. She had a number of people she made gear for who, they want little alterations and something's not quite right, and it just became very nitpicky for her. Um, all right, we'll do the fire grave digger next because this one is pretty sick. All right, we'll do that in our head-to-head racing here. God, I love the racing tracks. They feel like what I grew up watching the trucks do, you know. At some point soon, I'm gonna have to do another BeamNG stream with the monster trucks because the realism there is off the charts, and the number of trucks. There's thousands of them to choose from. It's wild. Um, I got to learn how to make my own trucks in that game too. That would be so great. And there's one dude who's got like he's got like a Patreon where you can download the trucks he made, and he makes like the old Leaf Spring like 1980s trucks. All right. Oh, this track is actually pretty similar to some that they actually race. Uh-oh, I took a wrong turn. Yeah, it is hard to tell which track you're actually on, though. There we go. I still got first. Look at that. I had to respawn and I still got first. These computer trucks are not very difficult to beat. All right, we put down Dragon. Now we got to put down Bakugan Dragonoid. The painted tires are just they're so cool. I hate that I love them because they're so corny and goofy, but like it's cool. Like what are we doing if not having fun with monster trucks, right? Like, are we really gonna take it so seriously? There's some guys in some of the collectors groups and some of the old school monster truck groups on Facebook who take this stuff way too seriously. Do I have the Bakugan Dragonoid truck? I do. And it's a sick little truck. I'm gonna make my way through all the grave diggers, then we'll make our way through all the zombies, and after that maybe we'll hop into some of the dragon trucks. But I'm trying to stick with the first stream of what's technically fall, so trying to stick with the spooky season feel. No, didn't want that. There, okay, come on, recover, focus. That boost at the end do it for me? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, Bobby. Well, Bobby, you got everything, right? You've beat everything so far in the game. Although Thursday we got that DLC coming. Oh, you don't have Vendetta yet, really? I have Vendetta. Wait, are we talking about in the game or as diecasts?
What an insane race, folks!
I do like that the drivers that I play as all sort of do my like ring entrance pose of the hands outstretched like that. Yeah. Same thing I do when I come through the doors at Grind or the curtain at every other company. All right, let's see. What did we get? Nothing. We got nothing. All right, well. Okay, so Alaska Stadium's looking pretty complete. Arctic Glacier's pretty complete. Snowy Lands is complete. All right, we got some stuff to do over at Frozen Shores. We're gonna switch to another look for Gravedigger, because why not? Oh yeah, Grind has doors. Grind, you enter through the doors that slide like the old WCW Saturday Night. They're pretty sick. It's a big signature of pro wrestling grind. Rip built them himself, and then I helped him kind of fine tune how they work. They need a little help. All right, let's see. We did hologram, we did ice, we did fire, we did original. Time for the purple, and with any luck, we'll unlock one more. Yeah, Joey, if you had been at Grind on Saturday, if you were going to be able to make it down, it's very likely that your job all night would have been to be one of the people behind the doors making them slide. We always need people for that. All right, Purple Gravedigger it is. Let's see. We did the boss fight already. We got Pirate's Curse. We got let's see. We got one freestyle. We got one head to head. We got one circuit. And we got one horde. I'm going to do the horde first. Usually I can knock these out pretty quick. Screw it, I might still make it. Dude, you should totally come. Yo, Uncle Rippa can do anything. Like, I'm like a woodworker, 3D printer kind of guy. Like, that's the kind of like building that I do. Rip is a welder, so he's a metal worker. So between the two of us, Grind has had some great sets, and there's cool stuff planned for the future. We're planning risers to the ring, sort of like the old All Japan back in the day. Oh no, oh no. Come on, come on. Is he metal enough to do that? Yo, Rip is one of the most metal dudes I know. And he's like for a guy who's a decade younger than me, he's like the most old school metal you can imagine. That kid, like, he is essentially satiated on nothing but fucking liquor and Judas Priest lyrics. Like, he is to pro wrestling what Lemmy was to heavy metal. Don't tell him I said these nice things about him. He and I aren't the kind of friends who say nice things about each other. We mostly just complain about each other. Yeah, Rip is close to your age. Rip had his 30th birthday while we were in Japan last year. And this year, his 30th birthday is just a few days before the Grind anniversary show, where we'll have our buddies from Kyushu Pro over. But yeah, he turned 30 last October. He was very happy to have his birthday in Japan. Nothing like having free ramen, free delicious dumplings and cake bought for you by Ryota Chikuzan, Tajiri, and like the rest of the legends at Kyushu Pro Wrestling. Like, amazing. His birthday is October 22nd. He actually has the same birthday as my only sibling, which is pretty ironic given how much time he and I have spent together that we often referred to each other as brother.
Fans of the Monster Jam universe, welcome. The most monstrous wheels on the planet are ready
2 days
to
before
take
yours.
the
Wow.
ice of Alaska,
That's crazy.
and anything can happen.
All right. We're still Purple Gravedigger. But, oh wow, I didn't notice that the pirate flag is purple. That's a nice little detail. All right, we got to do 3 laps here and get ahead of everybody. All right, cut on the inside here. That'll help a little. Yep. Good. Make the guy who was in the lead wipe out. It's dirty racing, but I'll take it. Sometimes you gotta play dirty. I have gotten pretty good at those drift turns. actually doing great on this track. I kind of can't believe it. Spun it out a little bit too much. Pulling a bit of an Alan Pizzo in the final turn of Louisville back in, I think it was, gosh, 92? Sorry, that's a way deep insider old school monster truck reference. Alan Pizzo and was probably Predator 2, I think. It was before the cat face, but after the original square body. The final turn of the Louisville Figure 8 course back in like 1992. It was him and Barely Tame. And somehow in that last turn, he got one tire off on the grass and it slid, and he wound up cutting an entire donut in the middle of trying to make the turn. He just got hung up and decided to try to power through it. And it did not work out for him. Barely Tame came from behind and really, I mean, for a show that had Gravedigger, Bigfoot, Carolina Crusher, Taurus, Excalibur, you know, a number of, you know, the greatest monster trucks of that era or any era, in my opinion. To have Barely Tame come out and end up winning the whole thing was just unreal. I want to say that was also the same Louisville year where Dennis Anderson and Gravedigger wound up sliding really hard into the wall and cracked like 4 ribs and had to drop out of the race. You know, a lot of people guess Rip's age wrong. When they see me and Rip together, they always assume that either we're the same age or I get told I look younger than he is. And he is a little bit more than a decade younger than me. But I had the same thing with my buddy Levi out in California. He's, you know, 7 or 8 years younger than me, and people always guess that he's much older than I am. I miss Levi. I gotta figure out when I'm doing the match watch along stream, and I gotta get Levi on because young Perry had some of his greatest matches with Levi Shapiro, including the match that made me leave California, the Loser Leaves Town steel cage match. Me and Levi Shapiro. I lost and had to come back to New England. It's the match that gave me the longest injury I've ever had in wrestling. I have a gnarly foot injury still from that match. Got re-aggravated in Japan. I actually just saw a doctor for it today for the first time in years and had some very good news that I don't need surgery, at least not for a long time. So if I'd gotten a bad... I kept very quiet about this. It's weird that I'm dropping this casually like 45 minutes into a live stream. But I kept very quiet about that because if the doctor had said I needed surgery, that would have been it for wrestling. You can't take impacts on a foot after that kind of surgery. But I had good news, and I can continue on harming my body in other ways. So everyone can rejoice. Were you planning on leaving California anyway? For kayfabe purposes, let's say no. Yeah, I absolutely was. The entire storyline that went into that match was something that Levi and I wrote out with our best friends in wrestling out there, entirely as like my send-off. And in fact, the steel cage wound up being a surprise. So I can tell this whole story while I do freestyle here. We had a group of us that were all heels, and it was like the ultimate crew of me and the boys, you know. It was me, it was Levi, it was it was Buddy Royal, who was amazing. It was Alexander G. Bernard, who was a character and a gimmick right after my own heart. He was another rich snob character. And we were collectively managed by my longtime manager, Matthew Thiel, the greatest mind in professional wrestling. TM. and we were collectively known as the Classic Connection. And
You wouldn't want to get in the way of that
we had a match where Levi and I lost the tag team
truck. Oh, it just
championships,
keeps getting better.
and afterwards we started arguing a little bit. And then Buddy, who everyone out there knew that Levi was legit and still is legitimately my best friend. Um, we lived around the corner from each other in Oakland. We trained together every day. We were on the road together every day for 8 years. Um, and but everyone also knew that I wasn't as close with Buddy or AGB.
You wouldn't want to get in the way of
Um,
that truck.
so Levi and I started arguing a little, but it quickly, went okay. Oh, okay, yeah, sorry, whatever. And then Buddy and I started arguing. And right as, everyone expected me and him to come to blows. And when we finally calmed down, Levi sucker punched me, and the entire crew started beating me up. I can tell you, Matthew Thiel, my manager, hated this storyline. He never wanted to turn on me because he and I had been working together since I arrived out there and kind of saved each other's characters. And we had a lot of fun together. He hated the idea of turning on me. So they turned me babyface for my last, month before I left. And they did shows every week. So the first week, I did a run-in after not being booked and attacked one of them. So the next week, I wrestled AGB and beat him. The next week, I wrestled Buddy and I beat him. And when Buddy decided, okay, I guess I'm over it, I'm going to shake your hand, Levi again sucker punched me, which no one expected. Everyone thought it was over. And Levi and I started brawling, and the entire locker room came out to stop us. And finally, Levi got on the mic and said that it was a long time coming, but it had to be loser leaves town. And the only way he would wrestle me, and I didn't know this was coming, was going to be in a steel cage, which the whole company kept a secret from me. I'd wanted a steel cage match forever and just never managed to find my way into one. So Levi got together with the promoter and found a cage to rent, and they surprised me in the ring, calling it, I'm gonna mess you up in a cage. So then the next week we had a loser leaves town. Were you using the Perry-go-round back then? I was not. I don't even know that I had oh, I guess my finish at the time was the $1 Million Dream, popularized by Ted DiBiase. But I referred to it as the $1 Billion Blackout because it, I don't know, sounded like an updated version of the name. Whatever. Um, but yeah, so Levi and I had a 25-minute cage match that included run-ins from everyone we'd ever crossed paths with in the company. Alexis Derevko, who was a longtime friend of all of ours, was the special referee. And finally, at the end, Matthew Thiel couldn't make up his mind of who he was trying to help. So he slid me brass knucks in one side of the cage, and he gave his golf club that he carried around to Levi through the other side of the cage. And we proceeded to bash each other in with those. And finally, I brought Levi up to the top of the cage for a superplex, only to have him reverse it and give me a back body drop off the top of the cage. And then he had a move that was his signature at the time, where he would walk the rope and do a flying fist drop. He walked the top of the cage for a flying fist drop on me, and I lost. And it worked. Like, it worked. There was little kids in the crowd crying. It was amazing. And at the end, my entire crew came in the ring and we all hugged and said goodbye. It was a very special moment for me.
Ooh, good truck awareness.
A few months later, I was able to bring Levi and Buddy out to Massachusetts and get them on a loop of shows out here. We did We did Massachusetts, we did Rhode Island, we did New Jersey, like all in the span of about a week and a half.
Spectacular big air.
That entire run took place over the course of February 2017. It was the year that I moved back.
Oh, it just keeps getting
Um,
better.
yeah, it was a hell of a way to go out over there. Really, one of the coolest things I've ever been a part of was that story.
Whoa, check out that
No, I went
nose
out and
wheelie.
lost all those points. I don't think I'm taking this one. I don't have enough time left to get the points. I'm gonna have to do it over again.
Only 10 seconds left. A textbook big save.
There we go. There we go. Maybe I can take it. And there we go. Whew. Whew. That was a tough one. I got into telling the story, and I don't know if it came across in my voice. I'm a little embarrassed. I got very emotional at the
And
end of that
today's
story,
winner
and
is
I was worried I was gonna blow the
Wherein
freestyle.
Perry, taking the top step
All
on the
right.
podium.
But yeah, that was really one of the coolest moments in all the time I've been wrestling. I've had a lot of great stuff since then, but that was a special moment between friends that we all got to share. It did mess my foot up pretty good though. In fact, there's a great picture that someone snapped of the whole crew of us arm in arm, arms in the air in the cage after the match. And you can see I'm standing on one foot with the other foot kind of like held up in the air because it was killing me. All right, head to head, and we've closed out this section of Alaska.
Welcome to
I'm
Alaska.
still playing as the
Don't
purple
let the
gravedigger.
snow
I gotta
cool
break
your
out another truck
enthusiasm,
here.
because one of the
Bobby,
hottest races
you've done a
ever
lot
is
of
about to
unlocking on here.
start.
Are there alternate
Fasten
skins
your
for Gravedigger the
seatbelts
Legend
and
as
hold
well?
on tight for what promises.
Because if so, maybe that's what I break out next. All right, focus up. Oh no, that was not what I wanted. All right, we're the blue lane. All right, now we're cooking. Oh, oh no. Gonna have to take this over again. Out of the way. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Restarting that one 100%. Let's see. Bobby's saying axe.
Welcome to Alaska.
Bilby's asking
Don't
about
let the
multiplayer.
snow cool
Maybe.
your
I'm trying to
enthusiasm,
unlock a bunch of
because
stuff
one
here,
of
so
the hottest
I might be
races
able to
ever
hop
is
into some
about to
multiplayer in a bit. All right, come on. Time to focus up. Here we go. That track is really hard. Holy crap. Let's see, my deadlock game just finished. 35 minutes long. Whoa. 35 minutes long? That's crazy. Yeah, we're definitely replaying that. No, not that kind of replay. Get out of here.
9, 8,
Yeah,
7,
I meant
2,
replay, not
1.
replay.
Don't let the snow cool
Have you ever worked with Nyla Rose? I've not, but Nyla was hanging out at a tryout I did with Chigusa Nagayo, who's one of the main characters in the new docu-series over on the biopic series over on Netflix about Dump Matsumoto. Their careers very much paralleled, but Chigusa was doing a tryout for Japan, and I got to hang out with Nyla at that a little bit. Nyla rules; she's awesome, and was very helpful to everyone and absolutely sweet. Coming up here is where we got to start slowing down because this is where all the turns get really tight. We get on that boost at the end. Woo, woo. Nyla is awesome. I'm super psyched that she's getting some more airtime these days. Was not being featured enough in my opinion. And you intend to play again, Herobotic. You know, uh, I play these tracks over and over when I lose, so I get it. Oh, they switch my lanes again. You're gonna keep hearing me complain about this. I hate when they switch my lane. I get oh god, oh no, oh no. What? Oh come on, come on, come on, get it together. Ah, oh, this is terrible. No way I'm taking that lead back now. Maybe. No way. Big come from behind victory. Let's go. Taco Bell's asking about multiplayer. I was just telling another viewer I might do some in a little bit. I got some stuff left to unlock here, and I'm trying to get through it before the new DLC drops. Dude, I hope we're healthy for Saturday. Oh, that's right, I forgot. Thank God it's early in the week still. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Rest up. I mean, yeah, you got like 4.5 days. That's pretty good. I hope it's not too severe. I hope you guys are feeling okay. For what it's worth, I don't think anyone else who was there is sick, so it may have come from elsewhere. Because, yeah, we're doing good. I know two, three, three of the other folks who were there were all at the Big E today, and they're all feeling good. I'm gonna hit that box and try to spin me out again. They got me back on this yellow lane that I don't love. Letting that boost do a little bit of the work for me. Although I took that turn really well, I'll take credit for that. Hey, I just got to slowly roll across the finish that time. I didn't even have to work that hard for it. I'll take it. Hell yeah. All right, let's see. Did we unlock the last Gravedigger skin?
What an insane race,
Come
folks!
on.
And on the top step of the podium, it's Grave!
Nothing. Just a bunch of dumb little nothings. All right, well, first, we've now done all the Gravedigger skins, so I want to see, does son of a have only the one skin, I guess, for now. All right, we'll run with zombie next. All right, there we go. Does zombie have multiple skins? Well, if he does, I didn't have. Oh wait, there it is. Yeah. What do we got? Oh, wow. A bunch. I don't have any of them, but there's a bunch there. What wrestlers would you like to wrestle in the future? Whichever ones get me paid the most. No, I there's a lot of I like a lot of the guys in my area. I'll be honest. Like, I could start naming like big name wrestlers or whatever, but there's so many great wrestlers in this area that I've not had a chance to have singles matches with. Ichiban is amazing. I love Ichiban. I love working with high flyers. My time in California meant that I worked a lot of lucha, and we studied a lot of lucha in Japan, really. Wait, have I beaten all the tracks and just not everything's unlocked somehow? Kind of looking that way. Huh. All right, we might have to do some doubling back and just get more points, I guess. Maximum level reached 90. Huh. Well, I still have trucks to unlock. I would wrestle Kid Bandit. Does Kid Bandit still wrestle? I know Kid Bandit was gonna call it for a while. Um, but all right, let's hop over here because I see a lot of different stuff here that we can try out. What we got? Yeah, let's do one of these. Quick and easy points on this. But yeah, I have Ichiban for sure. Any of the three on the opposing team from me this weekend, Ricky Smokes, Mortar, or for that matter, Seabass Finn. Any of those three, I would wrestle in the singles for sure. In fact, my two partners this weekend, Delmi Exo and Rabid Ryan Mooney, I've also never wrestled in a singles match. But Delmy refuses to take the match. She's trying to hold me hostage. She knows that there's no way I would retire from wrestling until she and I have had a singles match. So she thinks as long as she just refuses, I'll wrestle forever. Which I guess I should be kind of flattered that she wants me to stick around. I'd love a singles go with Alec Price. He and I haven't had a singles match in years. We were just in a four-way together the other weekend, and I love working with him. He's so good. He's so creative. And I said I like working with high flyers. He's a high flyer, but he's also a very talented striker, which is sort of my other wheelhouse. Oh no. Well, that was fair. I did it first. Into the tree. This is a rough run on this one. Oh, she was injured for a while? Okay, I didn't know what was going on with Kid Bandit. I've had one singles match ever with Ashley Vox, and it was at kind of a funky, weird show, so we did a lot of kind of goofing off, which was fun, but I would love to have a, like, go, go, go workhorse match with her. I can name a lot of people I'd rather not wrestle. I love Rip, and he and I have great matches together, but we've had so many, I don't know that I ever need another one. Into the trees again, man. Jeez. Oh, the humanity. What about my client, Joey Nails? Joey Nails is on brief sabbatical from the ring. He's working on getting some of his skills up. He talked about it a little bit last night in the chat that he started at a new wrestling school and realized that he would like his skills to be further ahead before he continues to perform in
This
front of
race set a
audiences.
new
And
mark for
I commend him
Monster
for that. That's a
Jam.
hard
Give it
decision
up
to
for
make.
Monster Mike.
I said it last night, and I still mean it. I don't think I would have at his age, I would not have had the humility or the self-awareness to do that. Yeah, before he retires me. Well, we'll see about that.
Welcome to Colorado.
Oh, starting on the pave this time. All right. There we go. Man, Zombie's so cool. Ah, there we go. That's what I needed. Yeah, you can tell when I'm getting stressed out about not doing well. I get really quiet. Some of the only times I stop talking. That or when I'm eating something and my mouth is full. You know, gotta have manners. Even a human monster truck needs manners. If Megalodon is a Team Scream truck, why hasn't it competed on the Indies? Yeah, that's a really good question. I'm assuming it could be that Monster Jam owns the rights to the Megalodon, like, persona of the truck, you know, like it's their thing, and it's just a Team Scream chassis and driver running it.
Now that's what I call pushing it to the max. Monster Jam family, I give you the winner. It's
All right. Bobby, I got so many trucks that are not unlocked, but I've beaten all the tracks. What am I doing wrong? What's left to do? Help me out, man. You've beat the game. What am I missing? Am I supposed to go play a different something outside of Showdown Tour? Am I supposed to do something else? What am I doing? Let's get up to Death Valley. Get out in the dust and the dirt. Head to head up here. All right, there we go.
There's only one thing hotter than the Death Valley sun, and that's the engines in your favorite Monster Jam trucks.
The announcer in this game is absurd. I get that it's like a kid's game, so they want it to be a little cartoony, but man, so weird. Really doesn't fit the current like Monster Jam brand. There we go. Knocked one of the arms off zombie. Go to truck selection and hit LT on a locked truck and it'll show you what I need to do to unlock. Okay. So I've just been stubborn, just kind of going through and just beating everything. Really, there's specific things that need to happen. Got it. All right. Well, there's not that many trucks left, so I think after this round of head to head, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go see what we need to do. Is it the same thing for the different skins? Is there like just a little hover thing that'll tell me what I need? I could have Googled any of this before the stream, but instead I just knew Bobby would be here, and he's going to be my Sherpa through the game. Oh, good. Okay, so it will tell me how to get all that stuff. Cool. All right, one more round, and then we're going to go see about unlocking some of these trucks. Ah, it stuck me in the other lane. Ah. Ah, smooth. Hell yeah. Oh, oh. Wound up back on the wheels. All right. Okay.
Now that's what I call pushing it to the max.
All right. Unlocking conditions. Complete the challenge Velociraptor Showdown. Velociraptor. Did I not do that already? Where is that? Okay, got to do that one. There's the Earthshaker one that's locked. When the final Showdown event. Last Showdown. Okay, all right, all right. So it seems there's things left for me for sure. Death Valley, got it. Oh, Herobotics back again. Lost his next game in 15. That's a long time to play to end up losing. All right, so it's in Death Valley somewhere. Let's see. I already beat all these. That's Bakugan Dragonoid. Is it over here? No, I beat the Blue Thunder one. There isn't one here, at least not showing. There's not one here. Why? Why is it? What? What? You say it's in Death Valley. Okay, let's check again. I beat the Blue Thunder one. There's not one here. One there. Not one there. Except for the one I already beat. You sure it's in Death Valley, Bobby? Let's see. Hang on. None there. Oh, there it is. It was hiding. It's in Rocky Valley. Rocky Valley and the Colorado one. All right, yeah, let's go unlock Velociraptor. These ones are stressful. These ones are always hard. Better hydrate. The lead pretty quick on that one. Now I just got to make sure I end up with enough points. Ooch. Nice. Nice. Oh, missed all those points, but that's okay. We're gonna get there. So close. Did I surpass the points? I did. Let's go. All right, just got to keep the lead and get to that finish line. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh, into the branches. I think you were pretty close, Bobby. Let's go. All right. That might have been multiple trucks because it said complete the final showdown event. And I think that's the last one that I had. I think I'd completed all the others.
Now that's what I
So
call
maybe I got
pushing
multiple
it to
trucks
the
here.
max. Monster Jam family. I get
Yeah, Velociraptor. So sick. I also got whatever that is. Oh, collect 45 skins. Nice. All right. Still got to unlock the Earthshaker thing. Oh, okay. So I need to do that. I need points in the blue. Oh man, they make it very complicated. I wish it was a little more straightforward on how I do all this, but that's okay. So I need to continue to rack up points in the blue categories here, which are all freestyles, my least favorite things. And that should unlock, from what I'm seeing on top of the screen, that should unlock the Earthshaker challenge. Final Showdown event is hard. How do you even find the Final Showdown event? As far as I can tell, I've seen all of the events. I'm assuming it's just a matter of I don't have enough points, right? Is that what's going on here? All right, well, I'm going to hop in and do a freestyle real quick, because why not?
Hold on tight, Colorado Stadium. Your favorite Monster Jam trucks are about to take to the arena for an incredible...
Man, that truck is so cool. I never noticed the brains on the top. That's awesome.
And all eyes are on Zombie! Makes a perfect donut. The Sky Wheelie.
Lost an arm. That kills me.
Now that's what I call a big
Oh, and
save.
after all that, I couldn't save it. All right.
Pogo! Nailed it!
Whoa.
Awesome stunt.
Forward flip into the retaining fence. Come on, come on. Ah. Ooh, this is a rough run. Still a lot of... Really? There's still a lot of events. Have I just not unlocked them or something? Is that what's going on?
30 seconds left.
Oh,
Perfect
okay.
execution of a sky wheelie. The last 10 seconds. Bicycle.
Oh, come on.
Wheelie.
Come on, let's go. Am I about to save this run in the last few moments of it?
Here's a wheelie.
I did. Let's go.
Oh, a textbook
Come on.
donut.
Tell me what I want to hear. Yeah. Old school Gravedigger approves. That's what I'm
Nothing
talking
happened
about.
for anyone else. Zombie was on awesome form.
Whoa. Getting close to the zombie emblem. I don't really know what all of these things actually mean. I love it when they pop up little serotonin boosters to tell me I'm doing well. All right, I guess let's keep playing as zombie because we might unlock some of his looks. Or I guess I can go find out, right? Let's see. See what it's gonna take. Okay, that just means I need more points with zombie. Okay, good. Oh, I'm almost to low blood sugar. They really call that low blood sugar zombie, where he's just jaundice? Ah, that's so gross. Ah, that's great. Okay, more of those. Yeah. Night of the Dead zombie, oh wow. Okay. That rules. Whoa. Okay, we definitely have to 3,000 points doing the donut stomp. Oh, really? That's it? Just oh, well we can probably get that on the next one. Okay. All right. We've got some goals, some attainable goals. I vague tweeted last week about how I have a bunch of
Okay, Colorado
unreasonable
Stadium.
goals in my
Everything
mind
is
that I'm
ready to
working
kick
toward
off
that
the
I'm not
most
going to say out loud. I'm not going to say
spectacular
them
event
out
of the
loud now
day.
either, but
Let the
if any of them ever
freestyle
come to
competition
fruition, I'll be sure to tell
begin.
all of you all that was what I was talking about. All right, well, let's go crack up some donut points and see if we can get that one zombie that we need.
Zombie is looking to put the frighteners on. Makes a perfect
Looks like
donut.
I have to do some, hit something else, and then come back for it.
Here we go.
So I'm just going to hit some donuts in between everything. I think that's going to be the way to do it here.
Nice pogo action.
Big old backflip, why not? Oh, double? Triple?
Now that's how you
Come
execute
on.
a phenomenal consecutive
That is
backflip.
unreasonable. That was awesome.
Makes a perfect donut.
After we unlock a
Makes
couple
a
of the zombies,
perfect
I'm gonna start taking requests for what trucks to play as. We'll go back and look at who I have.
donut. A textbook big save.
There we go. Stick the
10 seconds for
landing.
one last maneuver.
We get third, but how many points did we get out of donuts?
That performance today was truly terrifying. Give it up for Grave.
That was a terrifying performance. Oh, we unlocked higher education. Yo, that rules. One of the Vaughters trucks. Oh, I can see we got at least 2 more of the zombies. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Yeah, we got the low blood sugar. And we got the hold tight. Nice. All right, we're switching zombie bodies. Oh, Bobby, I'm so glad you came along and told me how to figure out how I unlock these things. Oh, this one looks so cool. All right, we're doing that one. All right, let's hit another freestyle and rack up more points. I don't actually, you know what? Let's check what's left for zombies. All right. See, we got that one. Night of the Undead is what we. Oh, we got Night of the Undead. Oh, look what I got is the one. Oh, wait, did we get that one already? Oh, win 4 events in the stunt category in the Death Valley. Okay. So we're gonna hop over to Death Valley and win 4 there. It's Galaxy Zombie. And look what I got. Perform 4 times the shortcut stunt with zombie. Do I know the shortcut stunt? All right. Well, we're gonna go to Death Valley and we're gonna win 4 events in the stunt category with zombie, with Galaxy Zombie, which looks so sick. It's sort of Galaxy Zombie to me as if David Bowie was in the Thriller video. Does that make sense? Am I talking utter nonsense right now? Maybe. Those all have peace signs on them. And then this one doesn't. Why? Hmm. All right. Well.
At Death Valley Stadium, a new freestyle challenge.
Okay,
is
I'm glad it's
about
not just
to
me.
begin.
I was looking at it and going, this has oh, it has purple tires. I was looking at it and going, this thing has really specific vibes to me. And yeah, uh, something about the Starman being in there while MJ sings about the undead and Vincent Price does his little rap bit. Oh,
Zombie is looking
that
to
is
put the frighteners on.
that is really sick. What? Did
Here
it
we
ever
go.
run this look, or was this just made for the toys? My feeling is this was just made for the toys, but they should probably just make it real. Oh, we lost both arms already. Both arms are gone. Well, that's life of the undead, I suppose.
Wow! Unstoppable! That was a perfect backflip!
Yeah.
Oh, great wheelie!
Yeah, I definitely need to learn how to make the custom trucks, and it was just the toys. Yeah, that tracks. I need to learn how to do the
The
truck
sky
making over in
wheelie!
BeamNG because I need to make a monster truck that looks like my actual day-to-day truck, my little VW Rabbit pickup.
Perfect execution of a sky
I
wheelie!
think would look very funny as a monster truck. I do have the parts from a Hot Wheels one uh, to put it on an actual, either 3D printed or
Bringing
repurposed
circles
Monster
there!
Jam chassis.
Only 30
All
seconds
those
to go!
points gone. I got greedy. Sometimes you got to let the clock run out on those points so you can actually score them.
Here's a wheelie! Only 10 seconds left! Makes a perfect donut!
At least I'm into overtime. There's a chance I could still take this. I think I actually have enough already.
Ooh,
Yeah, I
good
totally do.
truck
It's hard to
awareness!
look at those big numbers and do math while I'm also like trying not to crash a virtual monster truck. I was an English major, man. You
Makes a
can't ask me to do
perfect
math on the
donut!
fly. It's not fair. All right, I'm gonna let that be that. Let the uh, let the Starman zombie chill out for a minute. That's right. Let's go.
Back from the
I wonder if
grave
that
of
unlocked anything.
victory!
Probably not, but
Monster Jam fans, give it up for...
I gotta do 2 more stunt categories in Death Valley as zombie. All right, let's hop over to that one, but let's switch to the other skin that I got, the weird jaundice look. Oh, weird.
Death Valley
A
Stadium.
part of me is kind of glad I
Prepare
haven't gotten
your
into like being
engines.
a
It's
completionist
time
collector
for
of monster truck
everybody's
toys because
favorite
they've made so many
competition.
variants now of
Let's
so
kick
many
off
different
the
ones, and
Freestyle
I would
Challenge.
never have the room for it. Whoa. Yeah, that is a gross looking. Ooh.
Zombie is looking to put the frighteners on. Wow! Unstoppable.
I do like that he's kind of got like Carolina Crusher colors going on here.
Oh, great wheelie. A sky wheelie. Makes a perfect donut. Wheelie. A textbook big save.
There it is. That's first
This
place.
driver's going
I still got
bananas
45
today.
seconds left. All right, let's line up and try for just like a crazy big backflip.
30 seconds.
we go.
Wow, that was phenomenal.
It was phenomenal. It was 260 points. Not great.
The last 10 seconds.
Just leave it on the roof. I already had the points. Why stress at that point? All right.
Nothing happened for anyone else. Zombie was on awesome form today.
I think we have to win one more stunt-based thing. Form 12 different stunts from the Ultra Stunts list. Oh, okay. All right. It's showing me where I'm at the bottom there. It's hidden for you guys under my little ticker of upcoming dates and things. Win 4 events in the stunt category. Okay, we've done 2. Let's take another one. Halfway there.
Death Valley Stadium.
This game looks so good. It's just so crisp.
Zombie is looking to put the frighteners
Maybe I just
on.
don't play enough modern video games. I know Herobotic will tell me. Is that the issue? Is it just that I don't play enough modern video games? That I'm just blown away by how this game looks?
Pretty impressive backflip there.
Ah, there goes all those points I saved up. Okay, we're going to come up with a different way to get past that. I was just saying that this game looks really nice, and I was wondering, is it just my perspective? That, like, I don't play enough modern games to know that this is just what everything looks like now? Or does this game actually look pretty nice? But yes, I appreciate you taking the opportunity to give me a hard time. But I mean, you've known me long enough to know that I've never been that much of a gamer. I do miss the days of playing Pain on your, would that have been the PS3? PS4? It was the Xbox. It was the Xbox, that's right. Yeah, back right at the end of college.
A perfect big air. The last 10 seconds. Makes a perfect donut. Pulls off a perfect sky wheelie. Wow!
Was it the PS3? Okay. Man, that game ruled. I'm gonna risk it all. Yeah, there we go. First place. I thought I'd blown it on this one. I really thought the streak was going to be over.
Nothing happened for anyone else. Zombie.
All right, one more. Let's go way up in the corner here. We'll do this one. I don't think it matters which ones.
Death Valley Stadium.
All right. One more with this weird jaundice, low blood sugar zombie or whatever they're calling it.
Zombie is looking to put the frighteners on. Pulls off a perfect sky wheelie. Manages to hold it.
I wanted the backflip that it wanted out of me.
Cracking sidewalls there.
Not sure how I pulled that out of it, but holy cow. I'll take it. That's the backflip it wanted. It wants a big air. I can make that happen.
Makes a perfect donut.
Wants a backflip again. I don't know why it's calling out what it wants to me. That seems
Perfect maneuver.
a little suspicious.
Seconds left.
Keep hitting that crooked and ruining my backflip attempt.
Ooh, good truck awareness.
That's a backflip. Come on. Why isn't it calling it? Boy, this truck does not want to do
Big save.
backflips.
10 seconds for one last maneuver.
I still got first. Who cares? That's all that really matters. And I think that's number 4. So that should give us one more zombie.
Jam fans, give it up.
Yeah, there we go. Night of the Undead zombie. All right, and I think didn't we had one more Gravedigger to unlock, didn't we? Let's check it out. Let's see. I could have sworn that we did. Yeah, we got to complete the collection. Got to have all the Gravediggers. All right, what's it gonna take? When one event in the freestyle mode with Gravedigger scoring at least, scroll faster. 900,000 points? What? Just to get the orange Gravedigger? Am I even? All right. Well, what the hell? Let's give it a shot, I guess. We'll take Fire Gravedigger. I don't know. Yeah, right. Like the points I've been hit. If I break 200, 300,000, that's pretty wild. 900,000 is a little unreasonable, I think. All right. Help me out here, guys. Which Gravedigger am I using? We got purple over on the side there. We got hologram. We got fire. We got ice. And we got classic. I guess we're going to try. We're going to try for the 900,000. It seems like probably not happening. But I'm going to try. Which one do we like? Okay, we got 2 votes for fire. That's sounding pretty good. I think Little Human Monster Truck agrees. Always keep your toys nearby, guys. If there's anything I learned from growing up watching Gallagher on Comedy Central, always helps to have a prop nearby. All right, let's level this thing up. Why not? Apparently, I'm capable of it. Ooh, maximum power. Ooh, okay. All right, that gave me some rewards. All right. Okay, well, these freestyle tracks I was doing here seem pretty good. Bobby, explain to me, why are there peace signs over these but not over some of the others that I've beaten? I've beaten all of them. Maybe you know something I don't know. All right. Well, let's hop in here. That's 900,000. All right, what's the over under? Do we think I can break 500,000 even? I don't even This is so stupid. I don't even know why I'm trying. God, oh, it's so cool. Man, That's what my next trunks should be. I'll do the fire grave digger.
Gravedigger enters the arena. Makes a perfect donut. Wheelie!
Oh, double forward flip. Come on.
The sky wheelie.
It means I completed the objective. So there's something in this that I've not done. Got it. Good to know.
Makes a perfect donut.
Okay, well, I'm over 300,000 already.
Bananas today.
That's pretty good. I keep blowing these
You
combos.
wouldn't want to get in the way of that truck. Great balance. Ooh, good truck awareness. Nope, but almost.
Oh, come on. I totally saved that. How dare they take those
10
points away?
seconds for one last maneuver.
Come on, I'm riding a wheelie. How are they not giving me points for that? Well, I broke 300. That's like a third of what I needed. Ugh. I'm just gonna hit the replay button. Nope, not that replay. Ugh. Ugh.
That
We need better
performance
terminology
today
for all
was
this.
truly terrifying. Give it up for
Hey, Herobotic won one.
Gravedigger!
Half an hour. Holy cow. Wait, what are you hashtagging? Did I say something catchy? Okay, well, we're closing in on Gravedigger Emblem Gold for whatever that's worth. Still on the road. Okay, wow. Yeah, got a bit more to cover there. I'm watching all the little things pop up. All right, well, let's... I'm gonna keep trying, I guess.
At Death Valley Stadium,
What
a
else?
new
You know,
freestyle
I'm
challenge is
we're
about
gonna call
to
it a
begin.
stream in some,
Let
probably
the
10 minutes or so,
damn
but
trucks roll.
figure I gotta give it a shot.
Gravedigger is ready to bury all comers. Here's
Come
a
on, right into a
moonwalk.
moonwalk. And then he blows it immediately on a wheelie.
Ooh, perfect stopping.
Stoppy in a nose wheelie. Good start. Combo it up with some donuts.
Ooh, great donut.
Come on.
Makes
They
a
should have included the
perfect
rest of that
donut.
combo.
The sky wheelie. That's one awesome nose wheelie. Ho, ho, ho! You wouldn't want to get in the way of that truck. Great truck awareness. This is every fan's dream.
This time I might not even break that 300,000.
30 seconds left. Wow! Unstoppable.
how stressed I get playing this game. I think next week I'm going
This
to have to do one
driver's
of my
going
Stardew Valley
bananas
streams.
today.
Not even
Great
400,000, I don't
lead.
think. I don't know that I'm breaking 900,000. I think that last Gravedigger
And
skin might
today's
might
winner
never be
is
mine. Not to go into this with like a defeatist attitude or
taking the
anything,
top
but
step on the podium.
it's a tough one. Hmm. Maybe a different track setup. I don't know. We'll do one more freestyle, see how we do, and then I'm gonna call it
Death
a
Valley
stream.
Stadium.
Thankfully, I don't have to get a workout in after the stream. I did legs over at Rip's house earlier. Unfortunately
Wherein
for
Perry
my
enters
content,
the
that means no
arena.
workout clips today.
The Sky Wheelie. Huh, perfect execution of a Sky Wheelie. Ooh, great donut.
Yeah, it keeps doing a thing where it doesn't seem to want to count stunts if they're too short. That really messes me up.
The Sky Wheelie. Makes a perfect donut. Great truck awareness. This is every fan's dream.
Should have got extra points for that save.
Here's a wheelie. Ooh, good truck awareness. Only 10 seconds left. Wheelie. Oh, and that is a heck of a Sky Wheelie. Makes a perfect donut.
Did it give me those points? Did I break 400,000 finally? Oh, come on. Almost 700,000 that time. Hmm. It kind of crushes me to have that be the last run, but I don't think I'm gonna do better than that on this stream. Uh, that's gonna be it for you know what? Let's see if it gave me anything.
That
Let's see if I
performance
unlocked
today
anything
was
before I call it.
truly terrifying.
I don't think I did, but you never know. Yeah, I definitely didn't. All right. All right. Gonna back out. That's a good end screen to leave it on. All right, guys. Thank you all for coming to the stream tonight. That was a lot of fun. I love this game. It's so cool. I got Grind this weekend. I got other shows coming up. They've been sneaking by right down here the whole stream. This will be up on YouTube tomorrow if you want to see it again. Who knows? Maybe you want to relive the magic. But until next time, it's been a blast. Thank you all for hanging out, and I will see you all again next week.